Hey everybody, this week I've decided to look at sprinkler heads and more specifically loading. Know that loading is defined as exterior or external particulate that binds to the sprinkler head, which could inhibit its operation or delay its operation. What we'll do is we'll look at the different levels of loading, and we'll also look to see what NFPA 25 says specifically about loading. I hope that you enjoy this week, and I hope that you will provide your feedback at the conclusion of this session. The question that we want to try to answer this week is fire sprinkler loading detrimental to sprinkler performance? I hope that by the end of this short lesson, we'll be able to answer this question. Figure 1 shows an example of a previously installed sprinkler with loading. Is that loading detrimental to the sprinkler's performance? Should the head be replaced or cleaned? The concern with loading is that it could insulate the thermal element, thus reducing the heat transferring to it and affecting release time. The 2017 edition of NFPA 25 states that when you have sprinklers that have loading detrimental to sprinkler performance that is found during the annual floor level inspection, these shall be replaced. The problem is a lot of sprinkler contractors use this section to their advantage in saying that any loading requires that the sprinkler be replaced. However, if you go to the annex of that section, it allows lightly loaded sprinklers to be cleaned. Dyne Technologies conducted specific testing in accordance with UL and FM requirements on non-loaded to very lightly loaded to lightly loaded to heavily loaded to very heavily loaded sprinkler heads. And the conclusions were definitive in the fact that no to lightly loaded heads had very little effect on the RTI. Since determining a sprinkler's response time index, or RTI, cannot be done visually, then this is expected to be done during the annual floor level inspection. If the subjective call about loading cannot be comfortably made, it is suggested that the loading be treated as detrimental. When it comes to fire safety, don't take the risk. The answer is simple. Loading can be detrimental to sprinkler performance. However, loading is not always detrimental. No loading to lightly loaded sprinklers can be easily cleaned, according to NFPA 25. However, heavily loaded sprinklers would require replacement. Regardless, if there's confusion whether it should be cleaned or replaced, it should always be replaced. Hope that you all have a great week and look forward to coming back next week with something different. We'll talk soon.